Let's think about boys' body parts. If you want some really useful information with loads of facts and figures, have a look at this Bodyworks leaflet, which you can access from our website. So, boys' anatomy. What you've got is a bladder, which is here. That's where your urine is stored. There's your testicles, which are down here, and an epididymis on the top of it, which is contained in the scrotal sac. Your penis, you've got your prostate gland, the Cowper's gland, and then you've got the seminal vesicle here. This tube, the vas deferens, that's a transport tube. Although you're born with testicles, lads, they don't become active until you start going through puberty. And that's because there's a little part of your brain which is called a pituitary gland, and that sends out a message for your body to start producing a hormone which is called testosterone. Testosterone triggers off the production of sperm here in the testicle. And it takes about 70 to 71 days for a sperm to become mature, and whilst it's becoming mature it goes and rests here in a structure which is called the epididymis. In order for sperms to be released, they have to travel up through the vas deferens, and they come through and meet up here with the seminal vesicle. So the seminal vesicle is where the semen or the spunk is produced. Okay, so that fluid mixed with the sperms goes through the prostate gland and the Cowper's gland, and that adds a little bit of extra fluid for the onward journey. Now, it's really interesting about boys' parts because you guys actually ejaculate or come out of the same tube that you wee out of or pass urine. So how does that happen? Well, in order for ejaculation to occur, the penis needs to become really hard and erect, and that happens with blood. So when a guy becomes sexually aroused, blood pours into the penile tissue and causes it to become erect or hard. Then through sexual activity, that sperm and semen is released, and that's called an ejaculation. So why are your testicles hanging outside the body? Well, it's because they need to be lower in temperature for optimum sperm production. So it's in your scrotal sac, and you'll find that in the summer your testicles hang further away from the body because your body's really hot, and in the winter they try and cutch in because they need to be warmer. So in principle they need to be 2 degrees lower in temperature for maximum sperm production. Another good thing that you need to know about getting an erection is that actually, even before you come, some of that fluid with sperms involved in it actually leaks out onto the tip of the penis, and that's called pre-cum. And it's been estimated that there's probably about 10 million sperms in pre-cum. So that's why if you're having unprotected sex, there's always a risk of pregnancy, and the fact that there's sexual juices there means that there's always a risk of an infection being transmitted.